Hello and welcome to another edition of the Sports Zone. I'm your host, Charles D. Hall II. This is my co-pilot, Shaka Bradley, and we want to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. Coming up on the show, the Nationals pitching staff go haywire with 44 strikeouts over a three-game span. The Orioles are slumming right now, losers of 7 straight. And tonight we got Stanley Cup hockey. But before we get to all that, we got the quote-unquote dream series the NBA wanted, the trilogy. Your man LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on your other man, Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Should be a good series after LeBron and, they basically swept through the East with one loss and Golden State running through the West. Now we have it here after KD made his move. This is what y'all wanted.
Yeah.
Your take.
I mean, this is probably the best matchup for all the other teams and other fans. You want your team to get in, but ultimately, you want to see the best players play against each other. The teams with the most best players, the two best teams in the league. So let's get it on. Let's see what we're gonna do.
Man, don't get me started. Well, I'm gonna get started on that. Might as well. Heck, I mean, this series has so many storylines. From, like you said, the trilogy. We've had the first time this happened with 3 straight years in the finals. As many times you had Lakers Celtics, this is the first time we had 3. So Golden State won 2 years ago. LeBron came back 3-1 this time and won it. And now we got it here. They split during the regular season. LeBron and them winning on Christmas Day, I think it was, and Golden State coming back, hammering them later down the line, I think in January. Again, I'd said KD leaving Oklahoma, and to me, I still say you can check the tapes from this show. I felt that was the biggest sucker move an NBA player could make, going to another spot. He could have went anywhere except Golden State, Cleveland, and San Antonio. I'd have been cool with it. But KD chose to go to a mob where it just got beat by. So with that being said, this is what you got. The playoffs hasn't been that great so far. The best series on the low has been Wizards Celtics, and that was 7 games. That they had some broken teeth. They had a little scuffle here and there, but a couple of them games was blowouts. So is this going to be the one that's going to save the NBA this season?
Well, I mean, this was what everybody has been waiting for since KD made the move. So, I mean, we're pretty much getting what we wanted. I mean,
is it going to be what we want though?
I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, it's going to be high intensity. You got the best players in the league in this finals. I mean, I don't see why. I don't think it's going to go like the rest of these games are going. I mean,
should be a good one. KD is going to be a big factor in terms of this time around for Golden State. They added a big weapon. I mean,
but they lose on defense. Interior defense.
I mean,
defense.
Honestly, here's the quick before I even say that. Let me ask you this first, because everybody keeps talking about it on TV and the radio. With the NBA playoffs not being as strong as it normally is for teams that earn it. Normally in the past, teams earn their way up to it. They get a good series in. Both of these teams blasted through to get here. So it didn't seem like it was they were challenged that much. So the question I have for you is, if this thing does not go 7 games, 6 or 7 games, is it bad for the NBA? Or is it bad for the fans?
I don't think it's bad. It just is what it is. I mean, you play the game, somebody wins, somebody loses. Who says it's got to go 7? I mean, you play. So however many games it goes.
I mean, if it's 7 games and like 4 of the 7 games are like 24-point blowouts or something.
That just means
like the Wizards series, something like that, where you had some games that was bad.
I mean, that would kind of stink because you expecting with Golden State having who they have and Cleveland having LeBron, you're expecting high-level basketball.
That's true.
You're expecting competitive basketball. But, I mean, ultimately, man, you win your 4, you win, however you win. Like, it's going to be great for us to watch compelling games to come down to the wire and all that stuff. But if I'm playing the game, I don't care if I win by 20. I want to win. I want to get first team to 4.
And that's another thing. KD's comments over the last couple of days have sparked some fire. I know a lot of NBA execs don't like it, but is he speaking the truth? Where he said, you don't like us winning games, don't watch us. I mean, don't watch the playoffs. He said something also about he being blamed for the lack of parity in the league because he said I didn't make Orlando sorry, or basically I didn't make Boston that good. I mean, those are comments that you hear in the streets somewhere, not really on camera, but it's kind of legit truth. But I honestly think it's going to be 5 games. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to go 5 games.
Who's winning?
I think it's going to be close 5 games.
Wow.
But I think it's going to go 5 games. I think it'd be like a Hagler Hearns, where you had, what was that, 4 rounds of Fury, 3 rounds? Was it 4? I forgot what it was. 3 or 4 rounds, I forgot now. But it was like all rounds were like exciting. I think all 5 games would be good ones, but I like Golden State, and I think this is just too much.
5?
Yeah, I think it'd be 5. I'm not joking when I say that. I think it'd be, and you know me, I don't like Golden State at all.
5.
You already know I am no fan of the Golden State Warriors, but I truly believe they have too many weapons for Cleveland. Cleveland does not play defense, one. Don't let this mess fool you what they've done in the playoffs. They ain't played, can't say they ain't played nobody. The team they played against were not that great. But what you saw all year long was majority of what the defense really is.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. Again, like I've said it before, Cleveland's coasting through the regular season. Like, now is money time. So anything they did in the regular season, it helps in terms of trends and all this foolishness. But now it's time. Now is the money time. So I expect Cleveland to step it up defensively. I mean, I'm going with Cleveland. And the same way they did it last year.
How?
I mean, I don't...
Last year they got over because Draymond got
Draymond
suspended.
Green,
it was 3-1. If he would have got suspended, that thing had been over with, man.
Listen, he
and
was
now
there,
they added
he was
KD.
there for Game 7.
Now they
and
added
he was there for
KD.
Game 6.
He balled Game 7. Game 7.
And they still lost.
Game 7, your man ain't kind of play.
Hey, well, that's what I'm saying. So all that stuff stands to reason now.
Here's the fact is you got to look into it. And you know this all the time. Never LeBron and KD play. KD never plays that well. And I'm a KD fan. That goes way back. LeBron gets the better of him all the time. It seems like every time Steph and play Kyrie tends to go off on him. Even last year or year before last, Kyrie went for like 50-something, I think, a couple years back on him in a regular season game. And Steph didn't show up. But now you add in KD to the mix where Clay is going to probably guard Kyrie because we know Steph ain't no defender. And they might even have Draymond guarding LeBron and put KD on Kevin Love.
And that's going to be a punishment in the post.
That's if he goes to the post. This ain't Kevin Love, Minnesota, where he was playing in the post.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Cleveland is smarter than everybody else. LeBron is smarter than everybody else. LeBron knows.
He ain't that smart, man.
LeBron knows what to do. He knows what your weaknesses are, and he's going to exploit that. Golden State is weak defensively.
But on the other end, and again, I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm not a Golden State fan. But on the other end, they got to match up. Where they going to go? Seriously. Because this is the series I really believe. They're going to match up
the same way they did before.
It wasn't the same. You can't count on last year.
What
you saw in the regular season, that second game, was what you probably going to see for the rest of these 4. They boot them dudes out. Now, I ain't saying it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's too much firepower. And if there's no injuries for KD's matchup, okay, LeBron going KD, okay, KD gonna still get some buckets, but it's not gonna be. I still think LeBron will get the better of that match. I think Kyrie will get the better of Stephon matchup, him and Curry. But this is where Clay is gonna get off. I mean, I think this is gonna be the series.
That's not automatic. See, while we talking, San Antonio was about to get in their behind before Kawhi got hurt, and they don't even have what Cleveland got.
They play smarter than Cleveland. Let's get it. Don't get it to it. They play one smarter. They got a better coach than Cleveland, and they got a good strategy.
LeBron is the coach, man.
And that's the problem there. If he's the coach,
I'm going with LeBron, man.
And that's another thing. While we here, let's go while we're here.
Man,
while we're here. Matter of fact, we're gonna come. We got to take a break. We got to come back. We're not finished this topic.
If I gotta go put my money on Texas KD and Steph, who used to sell out up until a few years ago.
Texas KD.
I'm going with
folks, we gotta go. We'll be right back. We're coming right back to that. We gotta go. We'll be right back after the message. We're coming right back on this one.
Thanks for buying a fishing license. I want you to picture all the great things this simple purchase does. Like building public boat ramps, keeping local waters clean, and maintaining a healthy fish population.
What's Mom doing?
When you buy a fishing license, you do a lot. Every dollar protects and maintains your local waterways for future generations to enjoy. Visit takemefishing.org.
Welcome back to the Sports Zone, folks. And you were saying that you're with LeBron, and I've been hearing this talk all week long, all series long, from previous series, all playoff long. LeBron gets this championship against these guys, it'll be the ultimate win, and he will surpass Michael Jordan. Man, y'all can kiss my flat out on that. That's nonsense. He ain't even better than Magic yet. He has 3 rings, and they yelling us he better than Mike. Mike never lost, and LeBron has lost, if I'm not mistaken, 4 times in the finals. He's 3-4 in the finals, Slim. You'll defend your man. I like LeBron, but not over some Magic, let alone Michael, let alone even Kobe got 5. But,
I mean, this is the thing. I'm not even about to make that because that argument is absurd.
Okay.
I like LeBron, but nobody's going to be like I try to tell folks. It's not even really a fair comparison, man. Jordan being the great or the GOAT is more. It's just not about just basketball. It's about everything that he means to everybody. I mean, universally, internationally, everywhere.
Your point.
So it's not going to be like it doesn't matter how many championships LeBron wins. He's not going to have the cultural impact that Jordan has.
We speaking strictly basketball though.
But even still, that's why when you hear Jordan, you're not just thinking about what he did on the basketball court. You thinking about all that stuff. You can't separate the two. Jordan is Jordan because of 1, what he did on the court first, the greatness that he showed on the court, but 2, because of the cultural impact which came from the court. And I mean, it was Jordan. Like we saw Jordan play. LeBron is not Jordan now. LeBron is great in his own right. The man has been in 7 straight finals.
Y'all size him like he Jordan.
Y'all don't size him.
Y'all size him, man. You and the other media dudes.
This type of comparison is just done to fill time on these shows, man.
I agree with you on that.
It's
Controversy sells.
It's a stupid sort of comparison. I mean, Jordan is Jordan. LeBron is, hell, ain't nobody been to 7 straight finals other than Bill Russell.
Okay, we get that.
I mean, come on.
Like, he's also 3-4.
That's fine. I mean, you got to get there.
Okay.
Like, he took a scrub Cleveland team that nobody expected him to beat San Antonio then. He wasn't going to beat San Antonio with that scrub Cleveland team.
I mean, who said they – I mean, okay.
I mean, he took him on his back. A young LeBron.
Grant Hill took a Duke squad on his back and whatnot, man. So,
a young LeBron took that team to the finals. Then went to Miami and they blew it against Dallas, but they ran.
They didn't blow it. Let's get it real. Let's keep it real. That man ain't won it. He was ducking fire in them games.
He might have been.
Yes, he was. And you know he was ducking fire.
Listen, ain't nobody else been to 7
he
in
was
a row.
He was ducking fire, man.
Ain't nobody else been to 6 or 7 in a row, man. So you got to give that man his props on that. But I'm not crazy enough
to say. He came back to life last year, but year before last when they played against Golden State. Granted, he was shorthanded without Kyrie, without
second best player.
He's the best player in the game. We should make him better, playing better.
I mean, you can't play
year before that to San Antonio. You cannot that argument of Magic. I mean, Michael is ridiculous. He ain't even on Magic level. Magic got 5 rings. Magic
How many
lost
times
4
Magic
times.
lost?
Magic lost 4 times. That's my man. I know his stats. 5-4.
And Magic played with a dream team.
That's who you let tell it.
Like, I mean, come on. You got Worthy, Kareem, Byron Scott, and Cooper, and all these folks. And some more
Worthy
people.
and Kareem. That's it.
Well, I mean, hell, LeBron ain't got nobody on that caliber, even right now. Come on, man. Let's be sensible about it.
I am sensible. He don't have 5. Look, don't give him Michael Jordan status, and he not even.
No, he's not Mike status. Well,
he not even past Kobe yet.
Kobe.
He's not. Kobe. My man got 5. My man got 5.
Robert Horry got 5. Like, what does that mean?
So what? We know what I'm. You know what I mean.
If you play the game and you win, you gonna have some rings.
Actually, but you know what I mean.
Greatness is that.
You know what I mean. He has 5.
I'll take LeBron over Kobe, even though I love Kobe. I think LeBron better than.
No,
I'm putting him high.
He's not over Kobe, but I'm going to discuss that.
And you a Lakers fan, so it's not even objective.
No, I'm being for real. I'm saying that in real talk. I'm not even a Bulls fan, but I know he's not better than Mike. Mike won 6
nobody's better than Mike.
But they yell it like he is. Before you even get the mic, you ain't better than Magic.
That's people, man.
You know what? You barely. I'm gonna give you this. You barely over Bird right now. I'm gonna give you that. He got 3 wins.
What?
He's barely over Bird. That's real talk. And I like LeBron, but he getting the nod over Bird because he's more athletic. He can pass the rock. And Bird was the beast on the rebounds and shoot the rock. Let me give him a nod over Bird.
Bird was a man, but he ain't better than LeBron.
Bird was clutch, Slim.
Listen, I almost feel blasphemous.
Bird was clutch, Slim.
I feel blasphemous even saying this kind of stuff.
But I'm going to say LeBron is the best small forward to play. I'm going to give him the nod over Bird. I'm giving
the dude is one of the best
players. But they talking
ever.
like Bird couldn't do it. And now they saying like, you passing, Joe, Magic has won 5 titles.
You keep talking about just titles. I love Magic to death, man, but I don't know. It's these people from my childhood, so they're gonna mean more to me than right now. We prisoners of the moment.
Man.
So of course
We're also
gonna
prisoners of the truth.
We're gonna forget what happened before. I mean, listen, man. He don't need for me. The man is a man. He good.
He is a beast.
He don't have to rank.
I just hate when people try to put him up
anyway.
there. They keep saying if he wins this series,
No, he's not.
He's gonna be up there over Mike.
He's not.
And he's only got 4
Nobody's ever
titles.
gonna be over Mike.
That'll make his record 4-4 in the finals. Come on, man.
That's 8 times you've been to the finals.
That's
that
great.
one man.
That's great.
On every team this man has been to.
In this now mediocre NBA, that's still great. You can't knock that. 8 times is 8 times. That's a good look for him.
And 6 in a row
That's a good look for him.
with multiple teams.
Man, that's a good look for
I
him.
mean, come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that.
I mean, it's new NBA. Everybody going together. This is new. It's an AAU NBA now.
Hey, man.
Listen,
Listen,
you
You still got to get there.
man.
You still got to get there. You still got to get there. Whether you AAU, you still got to win.
And I love the NBA, but I gotta keep it honest, man. This AAU NBA, they want someone to fill the void of Michael Jordan. They've been trying to get it for LeBron
It's
for a
never
while,
gonna be.
but that's what they're trying to pull. I mean, but he has done his thing. LeBron is a beast. I just hate that everybody likes to, and he says that mess on the low, his little comments. I'm chasing greatness, and I'm chasing this so and so and so,
Okay.
this ghost, and we know you're not gonna get there, buddy.
Yeah, he is. He's
not
listen.
gonna get there.
It's nothing wrong with that man trying to be one of the best.
I'm
ever.
not knocking that. No,
being
I'm not,
great,
I'm not knocking
being
that.
a cultural icon.
I'm not
and all
knocking
that.
that.
Stuff.
That's a good
That
look.
don't mean you're gonna be Jordan. You're not going.
He's
to be
not
Jordan.
gonna be there.
Kobe ain't even close to Jordan in cultural impact.
Jordan is I'm talking NBA. Forget cultural impact. I'm
But
talking
that's
strictly
what Jordan is.
I'm talking strictly on NBA bucket wise tournament, the finals, all of that.
Well, if we're gonna do all that, his stats are up there. If we're gonna just
He's
do that,
3-4 in
his
the
stats
finals.
But see, now we moving goalposts.
Kobe is 5-2 in the finals. We going like
moving
that.
goalposts 'cause
Mike
we
is
picking
6-0.
and choosing
Magic is 5-4.
what
We're going off
parameter we
in the
wanna
NBA.
use.
That's the main thing because we all know in the NBA, one person can actually do it, can get you to the show.
The only one person who did it was Jordan.
One person is all you need in the NBA to get you
The
to the
only one
game.
person who did it was Jordan.
Hey man.
He's the only one.
Look, if we want to go truthfully, the best player that ever played, I mean, all through it. I could throw Dick Kareem from high school, college, and on, but I'm gonna defer to Jordan on this. If we really want to go best player that really played this game,
Jordan beat Magic and Kareem.
no, he didn't. No,
Kareem wasn't on that
no,
team?
he was not.
Oh, that was Devon. My bad.
Yeah,
that was
that
Devon.
was not.
He beat Magic in there, man.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
Magic was hurt that year. It was cool.
I mean,
It's cool, man.
listen, man. The dude is a man, and we don't have to rank anybody. Just let everybody be great, man.
We have to rank because they
on
discuss
their
it.
own level,
This
man.
is a media show. They discuss it over them other channel, 4 letters and 3
Yeah,
letters. discuss
yeah,
it.
that's garbage.
But
That's
we're going to discuss
field
it here.
time.
It
That's
is.
field time foolishness.
Folks, we're going to take a break. We're going to discuss some baseball when we come back after a brief message.
Mother hasn't paid the bills in months.
My parents try to keep their financial mistakes hidden from me.
Mom paid the bills but mailed them to the wrong place again.
Dad couldn't figure out the tip for the pizza delivery.
Have you noticed a decline in your aging parents or loved ones when it comes to money or financial decisions? As we age, our ability to make good financial choices decreases. Starting a conversation about this with a loved one or parent can often be hard.
I know my mom is having difficulty, but how can I help her?
SmartAboutMoney.org offers tools and self-directed courses for starting the conversation and planning for the future. Smart About Money is committed to educating Americans on financial topics and empowering them to make positive and sound decisions with their finances. For help with family financial planning, visit the free money experts at smartaboutmoney.org, a non-commercial organization focused on your financial success.
Welcome back to the Sports Zone, folks. Baseball, the Nats been doing their thing over the weekend. They lost a tough one yesterday. I think it was 5-3 to the Padres. But before that game, they could have swept the Padres. 3 games they had. The pitching staff went 44 strikeouts. That's the most strikeouts in a 3-game span since the Brewers of 2012. But I saw the game on Saturday. Strasburg was going crazy, striking jokers out. 15 Ks for him. I missed yesterday's game. But Nats been looking good. They are 30-19. They're doing their thing. They'll take on the Nats right now.
I've been catching the Nats, but not quite. I did see that the pitching has been, like you said, going crazy as of late, and Bryce doing this thing, smacking home
And he didn't play.
runs.
Larry. He had 4 starters didn't play yesterday, so I know that loss is a little bit of blow. Bryce was one of those
Rendon
4.
hitting well. Even Michael.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah,
PB, I like Mike Taylor. Yes, sir. I
You
like
know,
him.
even he's been showing up a little bit this year.
He had Will on Saturday.
Yeah.
3-run homer or 2-run homer, I think it was.
So I mean, like we're gonna say this every time we talk about the Nats, man. They gonna play well in the regular season. I'm on cap status with them right now, man. Like
I can dig it.
I gotta, I want them to win. Don't get me wrong. I like when they play well. It's fun to watch it. But I need to see what they're gonna do in the playoffs, man.
Okay, let's move over to the other side. Baltimore Orioles. Slumming right now. They lost 7 straight. And I really can't explain the 7 straight. I mean, right now, currently, they're taking on the Yankees in a good one, which is being led by Aaron Judge. And that dude is a beast, man. 6'7", 282, and he's knocking the rocket off the ball. Tied with Mike Trout with 16 home runs for the Major League lead. So I know he's going to be a handful. Matter of fact, he's chasing down Mark McGwire for like rookie players that had the most home runs before the month of May. McGwire had 17, so he's got 16. Got a couple of days left to do it, but that's going to be a tough challenge for the O's. But I hope they can do it. And the O's are 25-23 in third place. 7 straight games. They was in first place when this happened. So
I remember a few shows ago.
Yeah, I'm still
telling
gonna
me
slice the
about
O's.
how they had the best record in the AL.
Yeah, I am gonna still slice the O's. That's what it is. I mean, they're struggling right now, though. Your take on them? You still think this is what it is? What just seems what they're supposed to do, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot on the Orioles, man. I'm looking for Boston and I guess the Yankees now in the AL East.
Man,
Like, you mess around and get too far behind, man, you can forget it. You slumming like this, like you're doing right now, you can forget it. It's going to be too much of a struggle to come back.
well, tonight, switching over, Stanley Cup Finals tonight. You got Nashville Predators taking on the Penguins. Your boys Pittsburgh. You're slicing them with Sidney Crosby.
My boys, Pittsburgh.
I saw you slicing them a little last week. You was like over the Caps. You was
Well,
taking them
yeah,
over the Caps.
that's
So I
easy
figured that's
money
your
right
boys.
there. That's
I
like
mean, now
waking
you
up
got-
in the morning.
You got the Predators in Nashville, first time there. They got the PB and PK Subban. Your take on that?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I watched that Game 7 with Pittsburgh and Ottawa.
Good game.
Boy,
That was a good one.
That was some exciting stuff, man.
It was. I caught some of that too.
I'm like, goodness gracious. Now, I'm in a way, I'm always rooting against Pittsburgh, but I didn't want Ottawa to win because I wanted to have a rooting interest against Pittsburgh in the finals. Since PK and Nashville made it through, now I got somebody to root for and somebody to root against.
Right.
So I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. Usually, once the Caps lose, I don't pay attention to the playoffs anymore. But once I
Playoff hockey is
realized
some good stuff, man. People don't
no,
watch.
playoff hockey
and
is
being there live, working the games at the Verizon Center with the Caps, it's a good look. But I mean, it's hard to watch on TV screen without the, Well, what I'm saying is, back when we was in college,
They had that little marker on the
I like
on the
that.
puck. Me
They
too.
said a lot of the purists of hockey didn't like
Yeah,
that.
I
blue
like
thing.
that.
That helped me follow the puck pretty
Yeah.
well. But a lot of the purists said that they hated that thing on the game.
I like that.
But yeah, that's game winners tonight. Who'd you take on it? Who are you pulling for?
I'm going for Nashville, man.
So you think
PK.
they're gonna- how many games? 7, 6?
Yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh, man, they always, like, they're the team you hate because they always seem to find a way to win, man.
Yeah.
And against anybody. So it just makes you hate them even more. But that's greatness. I mean, you just got to understand greatness and appreciate it. But I'm going with Nashville, man, obviously, because for PK, I'm going with Nashville. And, I mean, maybe it's going to go. I'm going to say 7. I mean, I don't see anybody just wearing anybody out where it's going to be a sweep or a 5-game series or nothing like that.
My heart is with Nashville first time around. That crowd is exciting. We're both teams, both watching. Of course, Pittsburgh is a juggernaut, but watching both teams playing the playoffs, the crowd is live in both of them. I think Pittsburgh may pull it up, but I'm pulling for the Predators this one.
Yeah.
Probably 6 or 7 games knowing hockey. I mean, home ice means absolutely nothing, so you never know what you may
Yeah,
get.
it seems like it doesn't matter.
So we'll see. Folks, when we come back, we got an interesting text message I got from one of our former college mates. We're going to discuss some football with some females around after a brief message.
If you're buying rhino horn, you may be paying for more than just horn. You're paying for guns, bullets, poison arrows, chainsaws, axes, and machetes to hack off the face of the rhino. And you are paying for the life of a beautiful creature. So please tell your friends and relatives, never buy products made from rhino horn. When the buying stops, the killing can too.
Today's Take of the Day, and the message comes from Camille in Southwest, as she lets us know that the Jets have hired, New York Jets have hired the first woman coach who will work with the defensive backs. Her name is Colette Smith, 44-year-old coach, marketing executive with the New York Sharks, is a member of the Independent Women's League, and she'll be a preseason intern with the Jets. Your take on this? They say, rumor has it she was a very hard hitter in that football league. That's what the report said. Hard hitting, I guess, safety or something.
Hey, man, I mean.
Your take on that?
It's not a big deal to me, man. I mean, they following in the. I read up on this once to Camille. Yeah, they're following up on what Arizona did, and oddly enough, Todd Bowles was, I believe, there when Arizona did it, and that was his coach at Temple. So, I mean, hey, man, if she has something to bring to the table, man, and something that she can impart wisdom onto that defensive backfield, then I'm all for it. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's not like she's gonna be out there and in the way stopping anything from happening. So if she has something she can give to them, then hey, man, God bless.
Do you think guys will listen to her take?
Well, I mean, they're gonna listen to whoever they're told to listen to. If they want to play, if they want to stay on the team.
Well, I know all the guys trying to make the team will listen to her. All them dudes that's guaranteed a spot, they probably like, yeah, we listen to you, but they gonna listen for sure. But I know all the guys that's trying to get on, or they listen to everything she got to say. But
yeah, I mean, it's not like it's gonna be roses and ice cream and all that. I'm sure there gonna be some people who give her a hard way to go and may not respect her, but that happens anyway.
It's gonna be that. Always that. Real quick, we had a poll on the Facebook page. The poll was, who had more street cred? Before I go into this story, let everybody know your man Tiger Woods was caught with a DUI today. Real quick, your take on Tiger Woods, man.
I mean, it's been a slow and steady decline for this man ever since he got caught out there by his old lady.
It's been tough for him.
That karma will win every time, man. You can't beat karma, man.
He ain't came back yet, though. I remember that very well. I mean, we was online when that story came out. He's been struggling. I mean, with injuries, his play, everything has hit home for him. Well, with that being said, the reason why this poll is out, because on the Four Letter Network, Stephen A. Smith went in on Tiger Woods. Some thought he went in probably a little too deep, but with that being said, who has more street cred, Stephen A. Smith or Tiger Woods? And on the Facebook page, it's neck and neck at 50% apiece on the poll. I polled a couple of folks inside the building, and their leader said Stephen A. got more street cred. Your take?
I mean, first off, how can anybody who, I guess you can have street cred if you don't want to be considered black, but I mean, if you comparing this,
we can change it up. Who would you rather hang with? We put it that way. If you
well, honestly, I'm hanging with Tiger. Tiger got all the women. I'm hanging with Tiger. I'm hanging with the women. I got my own opinion and political opinion. I don't need to talk to Stephen A. I'm hanging with the man that's got all the women.
I hear that.
I'm hanging with Tiger, even though he don't want to be black. I'ma still hang with him. Women are women.
I can dig it, Slim. I can dig it. I hear that. Folks, it's been a great show. Tune in to us all the time. Comcast Channel 71, Verizon Channel 25, right here in the city of District Heights. I'm Charles E. Hall II for Shaka Bradley, and we'll see you next week on the Sports Zone.
All right. Oh, here's